ugly. D women love me. Bro, they trying to me. That's the wrong way to run me. Back, yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me. I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that. Dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Right to the air is Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Throw left side complete. That's Woods. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Herb Smith Jr., 32 yards. And the Texans are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Throwing is Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 17-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. It's complete, left side to Aguilar. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Jackson's going to try the sneak. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. This time, Jackson will throw it. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Touchdown! Patrick Ricard, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, now how about this return? And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. He's got a first and maybe more. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Stroud sets up the play action. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing now is Stroud. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Smith. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing 3rd and goal.
Here you go. Nike taxi. Let him. Why, Tony.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. In motion right, that's Collins. 3rd and goal, Stroud. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And how about the coverage here in the end zone? That's how you frustrate a quarterback. You get pressure on, and you take away all of his receivers, and he's got to throw it away on 3rd and goal.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Now Stroud. That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Stroud. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here we go.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Nike Texas.
Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Fairbairn able to
put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He's got his man downfield, and it's a fumble. And the Texans scoop it. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
That'll be caught left side. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They go play action with Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. Past the 20. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the 2nd half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And Andrews going to have a Ravens first down as he's up to the 43.
Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Derek Stingley picks it. Down the right sideline.
And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. So now the Texans offense back onto the field. They'll line up and go for two here.
Here we go.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And this one is incomplete.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now when they're...
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, an 80-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
White, Tony. South.
And Stroud now to throw.
Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Stroud looking to throw. It's caught downfield by Mechie.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
John Mechie.
70 yards.
And the Texans are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson now.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson.
That is caught. Rashad Bateman.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now it's Jackson. And my goodness, another interception.
There he goes, right side. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they want it.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar from 13 yards out. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman. 45 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here we go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
20, 10.
77 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Mixon.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And they take a knee. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they will take a knee here. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Throwing, Jackson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
First game with the Ravens, unsuccessful. Let's get another one.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle for my heart in a case. It's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Send me sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
Now Hurts going to move them around. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Hey, easy, 63.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. Now, somehow he was able to sidestep that first tackler, but still hit and taken down behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Here's Hurts to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Here's Barkley. And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Boy, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think... The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Play action. Now Jackson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Touchdown. Patrick Ricard from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a 1-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey! Great, set.
Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards for number 11. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 45 yards. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, More than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Again, he'll drop to throw. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And Jackson throwing once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. A quick throw, but incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. And he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession. Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 68 yards. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. This short throw caught by Goddard. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. And they'll indeed take a knee. Down to a knee, and the defense, they can't stop that clock. A couple more of those, and it's going to be victory. Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one. A dramatic finish. And I just...
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Ford Field. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Right to the air, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Fuck it, I'm going lights out. Let's get it.
Throwing here is Goff. Pass completed is St. Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game. And you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a...
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
The Lions take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Now he'll run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Goff to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now, Goff. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Love. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Running is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Has an opening. Past the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds.
That's good for the Lions.
left to throw on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they...
That is caught. What a throw. Christian Watson.
Let's get it.
Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 47-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. First carry for David Montgomery. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing, Goff. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Here comes 3rd and 6. Williams in motion. Goff in the pistol. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. Goff to throw. That's in the end zone. And
Don't try me.
Picked off by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection, and they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he's got another one. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
It's the Christian Watson show.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He's caught left side by St. Brown. Still on his feet. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try. Williams in motion. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
But I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On play action, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's into the end zone.
GG, my boy. Good ass game.
Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will score. Game on. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Second down and 8. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll drop to throw.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. A first down on the scramble.
Good game.
16.
Good fucking game. GG. Back in the winning column. Appreciate everybody coming out to watch. You already know.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take off again. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. But in the end,
It was a good-ass game. We're going to pause the stream real fast. Take the dog out. We'll be right back in. Get some more games. What are we? 11 and 11, 12 and 11, 12 and 12. 12 and 12, 13,000th in the world. We're going to pause, be right back in. Let's get one or two more in. You already know how I do. Got to get some wins. Stack them. Stack them.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, what a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 57 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Pass out left finds Johnston. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Off the play fake, Love. A short throw to Musgrave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Throwing. Love. Finds his receiver, Watson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Play action this time with Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw now, here's Love. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Got no command that time, man. They put a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Love from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 30. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Play fake. Here's Love. The opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And oh, it'll be... So the flag thrown for the contact, mark off the yardage.
And sometimes you just read a hitch route way too fast. You get there before you're supposed to, and there's the penalty.
Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He gets it to Johnston. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focusing. Herbert has it knocked free. And this one going nowhere. What a hit that time to bull rush in there and drop him behind the line. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Herbert off of play action. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnston. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So offside's the call, and they understandably declined it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. On the give, it's Vidal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Love now. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And he'll take this one down to the 36.
2nd and 9.
Love. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
Love, they go play action now.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zones.
I'll get the ball in the 2nd half. I ain't worried about you, my boy. You got Diddy in your name. You got other problems.
Linebackers will vacate.
You don't want mine.
With receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
And got his man complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
Throws right side, and that's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this 1st half of play.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to
3 points
before halftime. This one from 35 yards away. And his kick is good. And they will move up by 10.
10-point lead. 10-point lead, but he's terrified of my offense. Terrified.
Make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021,
oh yeah, he's terrified. Listen to the laugh. The fake-ass laugh shows all the terror. That clock, this guy's going to be chewing clock by the 3rd quarter. You already know, my boy.
Offense at the line. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. That's to Kraft, the tight end.
You got scared there. Look at, I hear it in your voice. I hear it in your voice. No, you ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be lying. You ain't gotta.
Charles Davis on Brandon Gunn getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
Got you. Hey, good luck on your parlay. I hope you win. My turn. My turn.
From the 30. Love gonna break the huddle. Lead the
oh, I'm better than you, my boy. Let's get it.
Right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He's gonna launch this deep for Watson.
And that will be incomplete.
Put that parlay in. Mute the mic. Put your parlay.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
I hope you win.
Love from the gun. He gets that one complete to Wicks. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
You shouldn't be. I'm better than you.
Now Love. Able to find his man, Kraft.
You seen it coming and couldn't stop it. Shut your ass up. We're done talking.
At the 26-yard line.
Okay, got him. Bitch ass boy, go score. Hey, that was a beauty. A beauty. All I do is beautiful.
26 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Thank you, man. I hope you went on your parlay. It's been a game. It's been a game with your little shitty... Your plays. Nah, don't talk. Don't talk. I was down by 10 at halftime. You kicked a field goal. That's what I thought. He's angry. I feel that, though. I feel that. I make him angry.
The Charger drive about to get going. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game...
I do got to stop that because that's the only thing you got. You go to the right or to the left. I'll stop it. I'll stop it. But that's probably not even your real offense. That's not even your real offense. He's putting in a parlay in.
Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is
I'm guessing that's not even your real offense.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Firing quickly here. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Oh, and he's running the clock. No doubt. They all fear my offense, no lie.
A run. Here's Vidal.
Woo! Yeah. I never chew clock, my boy.
We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's got the first.
They gave it to him. They gave it to him.
Final minute now, the third quarter. Herbert now. And this one finds McConkey.
I'm a scripter. Oh, my boy.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Why you gotta run clock if you're not terrified of me like I said? That's all I'm saying. I wish y'all would just start being honest. Bitch. I wish y'all would just start being honest. That's all I'm saying. Like, quit lying. I don't lie. Everything I say is real. You guys are like, I'm not terrified. You suck. And then you run the clock out in the third, which I said you.
On third down, here's Dobbins. And he is going to have the Chargers.
That's why win or lose, I know I'm better than y'all. Every time I know it. Okay, I'm not repeating. I said you'd run the clock out. I said you'd run.
As time has run out on this third quarter.
That's what I thought. You'll never see me chewing clock. I ain't afraid. Y'all always scary. I don't know why. I get it. My shit's high powered. I do get it. I'm not going to act like I don't understand it. It's just, I didn't get on the mic talking. I didn't say anything.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now, backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
You're such a bitch. Oh. Absolutely fucking bitch made. Why are y'all like this?
6 yards on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Here's Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Luck.
First down as he's tackled.
No, I said luck. Luck.
Well, the feel that I get on this,
is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
Why is it the black people that always get on here being racist? Never me.
They knew they wanted to go for it.
I've never been racist a day in my life.
They were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
There we go. There we go.
Herbert going to keep it on his sneak. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use.
Oh, I'm going to lose. I couldn't stop you on that fourth. Yeah, I probably lose. But I'm going to lose. I don't have enough time. You ran the third and the fourth out. I mean, what am I supposed to do? I can't. Every time I scored, right? I touched the ball in the third quarter. I think I got the ball and I scored a touchdown. That's what it was. Yeah, I had one possession in the third and fourth, which is wild.
Now Herbert. And this is caught.
I said wild.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they have.
It's the only way I can get it. I'm going to try to go kick a field goal, get the onside. If I don't, it's over. Hey, honest question, all shit talk aside, do you know your record or no? This season, I'm 12-12, breaking even. What's yours?
And that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Okay.
Love looking to throw it. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before they take it down. Here's Love. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late
Appreciate it. I'm a god. So if I get the onside, I will beat you. If I don't, GG. But yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Tough losses.
Big time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. McManus's point after is good.
No, you're not. You ran the clock out. You ran the clock out in the third and fourth. Let's go! Ah! You seen it bounce off that helmet. It did. There was no flag. It would have been mine if I had got it.
Did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had it.
Yeah, the gods got you. The gods got you today. GG.
2 minutes of the game. This will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football.
The gods got you.
Go back to the spot of the fumble itself. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
That is intercepted. And the Packers will have solid field position.
Appreciate it, GG. Thank you, GG.
The tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Love. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. This to almost certainly win the football game. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here now, third down. Now Love. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition working the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
Desperation time here. Love on fourth down. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
GG, my.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it looks like the Chargers are going to win this thing. The Charger drive about to get going. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Wide open receiver complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Another one in the books for us.
Tough losses, chat. Tough losses. You got to see the recent games. It's bad. It's really bad. I'm going to play one more, but that's got to be it on the day. Because it's just been bad. Lost, win, lost, lost, win, lost, win, win, lost. We're literally going to be breaking even if we win. We'll do one more. Wait, let's see. 2-point loss, 2-point loss, 3-point win, 13-point loss, 1-point win, 3-point loss. Oof. This is tough. I gotta lock the fuck in. Let's get it.
Now from a stadium that's hosted NFL games since 2007, the International Series continues inside iconic Wembley Stadium, the capital city of London, England, hosting the NFL again. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go here in London. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Ready.
Love to throw to get started. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 30. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Love. That's caught downfield. Dodge. Love to throw it on first down. This one deep and looking for Melton.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this down to about the 15. On second down, Love. A pass taken in by Watson. Here's a third down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll go for it. Love. That is caught. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line. So it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal.
Here we go, set.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers are back within a point. It's 8-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Dragon 60. Come on, come on.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play.
Ready?
A good spot here, second and a yard.
19 tight. Let's go.
From the gun, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A gain there of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
Okay, break. Got it.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll go again here with Taylor. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. They go right back to Taylor. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for and the quarterback.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Matt Gay on now for the Colts field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gay's kick is good. And the Colts going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable with Reed. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
38.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal. On play action, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Now Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts.
Okay, ready?
So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2.
Here we go.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson.
Ready?
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This returnable with Reed. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson. Quickly out to Downs on the receiver screen. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking it.
Richardson going to hit the deck here, but not before he picks up a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. And he will score again. Touchdown, Indy. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19, 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. On 2nd down, Richardson. And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to just fling that to the sideline. Instead, it'll be a huge loss.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
The ball comes out. The Packers have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Packers.
Let's go now.
The go play action with Love. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, set. Hey, smash Bronco. Hey. Go street.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's going to air this one out. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Yeah. And the Packers are going to get the football at their own 40. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Love. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Let's go.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Downfield, he's got his receiver, Wicks. And he's in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot.
5-point fucking loss. GG fit, dude. My comeback almost happened.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Richardson. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and a yard.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a touchdown.
Two and a half hour stream. I can't even tell you how many games I won. I mean, not a lot. Oh, max level reached. So that's something new. You can only be 20. Horrible day of Madden. Absolutely horrible. There's no way around it. I played a lot, too. Okay, so my first game was DVS. And that was the one where he ran the clock out. So 0-1, 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 2-3, 2-4, 2-5. 2-5 today. Did we play one more? Ugh. It's like I can't stop destroying myself. One more time. One more try.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL. On EA.
Hey, fit dude. Do I get my redemption? Let's get it. Glad I got into one more. This can be the final game. Let's go out with a bang.
Off we go from Mexico City. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Third and 9. Here's Love. He's going to uncork one. Looking for Wicks. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Richardson. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Here now, 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
19 Lions.
On 4th down, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is Mitchell. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And he's in. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. On play action, Richardson. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their
That's
lead.
fine. That's fine. Let's get it.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. From the gun, it's Love. Whoa! On the move, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers are back within a point. It's 8-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. On the give, this is Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll run on first down with Taylor.
Got him.
And this is
got him.
By the defense.
I got him.
Fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often
a throw right side is intercepted.
I deserve that. I had a wide open dude.
With a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
In motion comes Pittman. That's out quickly, and it is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll run here with Taylor.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Ready, go.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Remember, they just need to get to the 3 for a first down, but this is 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. A second effort, and he is in. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is...
All right, I'm going to lock in and win this game. And it's the last one of the day. All these losses, there were things I could have done. And I'm doing the same shit this game. Horrible day of Madden. I am going to win this game. 1,000,000%. Let's get it. Run that clock out fit.
So we are halftime, the latest chapter in the NFL International Series. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got the big man.
That's what I thought. Scared as hell.
15 yards.
Scared as hell.
1st down, Indianapolis. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Hold it ready.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Gravity lying. Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. To the goal line and in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
Come on, come on.
Here's a designed run. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, ready. Come on, 38. Hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On play action, Love. That's to crash the tight end downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Now, faking the give. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
Yeah, I deserve to lose the game. I played like straight garbage today. GG.
At their own 8-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And a short pickup there, only up to about the 10-yard line.
Cut back team. Cut. Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Brad.
They'll motion over Pierce.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Throwing is Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
He gets this one complete to Pittman. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Let's go now.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll motion over Pierce. They'll go. Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Here we go.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. Going up top. That's hard. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Doolin. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw...
This is one of the worst streams I've ever done. 3 hours long. Insane. I went like 2-6 today, I think. My record is plummeted. I'm not one of God's strongest soldiers. 3 losses in a row. 12-15. Everything's going wrong. I gotta end the stream, even though a part of me wants to keep going. But this is bad. I've won 4 out of my last 10. GG. Next stream we do, gotta come back stronger. We're better than this. My focus has been off. My playmaking off. I mean, 2-point loss, 2-point loss, 3-point loss. But still, to go 2-6 on the day is disgusting. Madden God out.